The modern world thrives on connectivity. Our senses are bombarded with a constant stream of information and interactions. We are always reachable, always on. Finding moments of true solitude can feel like an elusive dream. We are constantly surrounded by noise, leaving little space for quiet reflection. The fear of missing out drives us to constantly check our phones. We crave external validation, often at the expense of our well-being. While more connected than ever, rates of loneliness and anxiety rise. It's time to reclaim our right to solitude, rediscover the power of disconnecting from the external world. In the quiet spaces we can heal and rediscover the beauty of our own company. Solitude in its purest form is a gift we give ourselves. It is a conscious choice to step away from the demands of the external world and create space for introspection and self-discovery. It's an opportunity to reconnect with our values, our passions, and our deepest desires. In the sanctuary of solitude, we can shed the masks we wear for the outside world and embrace our authentic selves. When we are constantly surrounded by others, it's easy to lose sight of our own thoughts, feelings, and needs. The opinions, expectations, and judgments of others can cloud our judgment and make it difficult to hear our own inner voice. Solitude provides the necessary distance to gain perspective on our lives. It allows us to step back from the daily grind and observe our thoughts and emotions with greater objectivity. This process of self-reflection can be uncomfortable at first. We may be confronted with uncomfortable truths, unresolved emotions, and limiting beliefs. However, it is through this process of honest self-appraisal that we can begin to heal old wounds, challenge negative thought patterns, and cultivate greater self-awareness. Solitude provides the fertile ground for personal growth and transformation. Life is a complex tapestry of relationships, responsibilities, and experiences. It's easy to become entangled in the threads of our own creation, overwhelmed by the sheer volume of demands and expectations we place upon ourselves. Solitude offers a sanctuary, a quiet space where we can step back from the loom and examine the patterns we are weaving. In the silence of solitude, we can begin to untangle the knots in our lives. We can gain clarity on our priorities, identify the sources of our stress, and develop strategies for coping with life's inevitable challenges. It is often in these moments of quiet reflection that we stumble upon creative solutions to problems that have long plagued us. When our minds are constantly bombarded with external stimuli, it's difficult to access our inner wisdom and intuition. Solitude quiets the mental chatter, allowing us to connect with our subconscious mind, where creativity, intuition, and inspiration reside. It is in these moments of stillness that we often have our greatest insights, our most profound realizations, and our most innovative ideas. Section 4, Science Speaks, the profound impact of solitude. The benefits of solitude are not merely anecdotal, they are deeply rooted in scientific evidence. Research has shown that spending time alone can have profound effects on our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Studies have linked solitude to reduced stress levels, improved sleep quality, and enhanced cognitive function. One study published in the journal Brain Imaging and Behavior found that spending time alone in nature can actually reduce activity in the brain region associated with rumination, the repetitive negative thoughts that contribute to anxiety and depression. Another study published in the journal Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin revealed that people who engage in solitary activities like reading, writing, or spending time in nature report higher levels of creativity and life satisfaction. These findings are consistent with the observations of psychologists and wellness experts who have long touted the benefits of solitude. Psychoanalyst Carl Jung believed that solitude is essential for individuation, the process of becoming a unique and whole individual. He wrote, "The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction at all, both are transformed." Section 5. The Art of Embracing Alone Time. Embracing solitude is not about isolating ourselves from the world, it's about balancing social interactions and introspection. Carve out time to reconnect with your inner self. Start with 10 minutes of solitude daily. Create a ritual, choose a specific time and place, disconnect from technology. Turn off your phone and resist social media. Engage in activities you enjoy. Read, walk, listen to music, meditate, or relax. Embracing solitude is a journey, not a destination. Some days you crave connection, others, you cherish solitude. Listen to your inner voice and honor both needs. Section 6. Solitude. A catalyst for creativity and focus. In our productivity-obsessed culture, solitude is often viewed as a luxury, a waste of time that could be better spent accomplishing tasks or achieving goals. However, this perspective fails to recognize the profound impact that solitude can have on our creativity, focus, and overall productivity. When we allow ourselves to disconnect from the constant stream of information and distractions, our minds become more receptive to new ideas and insights. The silence of solitude creates a mental space for our thoughts to wander, to make new connections, and to explore uncharted territories. It is in these moments of quiet contemplation that we often have our most creative breakthroughs. Moreover, solitude enhances our focus by reducing mental fatigue and improving our ability to concentrate. When we are constantly bombarded with distractions, our brains become overwhelmed, making it difficult to focus on any one task for an extended period. Solitude provides the mental respite we need to recharge our cognitive batteries and return to our work with renewed focus and clarity. Section 7. Finding solace in your own company. Embracing solitude is not about becoming a loner or rejecting human connection. It's about recognizing the importance of our relationship with ourselves. It's about learning to enjoy our own company, to find solace in our thoughts, and to appreciate the beauty of silence. When we cultivate a strong sense of self-awareness and self-acceptance, we are less reliant on external validation and approval. We become more comfortable with our own thoughts and feelings, and we are less afraid to spend time alone with them. This newfound sense of self-sufficiency empowers us to approach our relationships with others from a place of wholeness and authenticity. In a world that constantly demands our attention, solitude is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's a gift we give ourselves, an act of self-care that nourishes our minds, bodies, and souls. Embrace the quiet moments, find solace in your own company, and discover the transformative power of solitude.